LambdaGeneration.
Hello people, and welcome to a brand new episode of All Things Lambda, the community show that's already going strong for 50 episodes in almost 1 year. Well, technically it's on July 1st, but we're doing it now because why not? This episode looks a little bit different too. I know I'm here with my face on camera and everything. I thought I would do it differently this week a little bit because it's, a pretty special occasion. Don't worry though, this is only for this episode. I'm going to return back to normal formatting stuff in the next episode. But, I just wanted to kind of test this to see what you guys would think of this. Anyway, let's get this party started. Now, I made a video about this like 2 days ago, but Crowbar Collective has actually released Zen in public technical beta. And this means that the first 3 maps, not chapters, are now playable for everyone. And I gotta say, it looks absolutely amazing. Not only that, but it's actually also really fun to play. Now this is what we call an absolute achievement in the Source engine. Not only a game like Titanfall can capture the atmosphere that Black Mesa is bringing here, it's absolutely ridiculous, holy shit. Zen adds a few new things to the game as well, for example, a brand new enemy, an exploding hound eye. Yes, they explode. In your face. There's also the weird tentacle monster that's always in Zen, but this time it's actually destructible or killable. You can kill it with bullets, or you can actually kill it with an explosion and send flying pieces of tentacle-ish organisms through the sky, and it's quite a spectacle. I think honestly a big part that stands out to me are the laboratories. They have a certain atmosphere that I just really like. Dark, mysterious, and cold things come to mind here. Cold like the HEV suits that the zombies are actually wearing here. It's actually really cool because the zombies have more health. Just like you do, actually. And the suits actually beep when you kill the zombie. It's just pretty cool. Apart from all that, I just think the whole thing is really well realized. The art direction is on point, the gameplay is much improved from the original Zen from 1998, and the only thing I can say about it that sucks a little bit is the performance. I got a few hitches here and there, and my frame rate went into the double digits at some points. Now, I have a pretty high-end computer, so that's probably saying something. Now, it's worth noting that this is a technical beta, so things like performance or bugs or other kind of things are really expected here. And don't be afraid to send Crowbar Collective your feedback. So, what is the best way of doing that then? Well, they have made their very own Discord server, which you can join right now. Even I'm in it, and it's totally a hoot. You can talk directly to the developers there and get an immediate response to your feedback. If they find the time, of course, because they're no doubt very busy at the moment. Another pretty cool thing is that composer Joel Nielsen has released the music on YouTube for your ear holes to hear. These 2 songs are uploaded to Joel Nielsen's very own YouTube channel, and they're pretty awesome. Of course they are. Go ahead and listen to it. On a final note, we actually managed to get a fully rendered and textured model of the Nihilanth from Black Mesa. Nihilanth? Nihilanth? This is all thanks to Sterling FM, who combined the textures found in the Zen beta with the model that leaked a while ago. He rendered it out and he sent it to us, and the results are like this. Oh boy, yeah, this is going to haunt my dreams. Anyway, this is all we have for Black Mesa right now. Of course, the links to all our sources are down in the description below. Thanks to Sterling FM for Zending. Thanks to Sterling FM for sending in his model. We appreciate it a lot, even though I probably won't be able to sleep tonight. Now go play Zen. Play it. Now, it's released. Come on, we've been waiting for it. We've all been waiting for it. Wait, what? You don't own Black Mesa yet? Well, that's a perfect segue to our next section, the Steam Summer Sale, which is going on right now. And you know what that means. Your wallet's gonna be destroyed. The theme this year is Grand Prix, and you can actually earn points by playing games and completing certain quests. You can vouch for the team that you want to win. I voted for Team Corgi, but I don't really know what's going on. Like, do you actually win games or not, or discounts, or I know you can get a $5 discount, but like, it's so unclear. Like, I was reading through it and I still don't know what to do with this. Games are cheap, theme is on point, I guess, and your wallet's gonna die. The Steam Summer Sale is going on right now, and I got a link in the description to the Steam store, and there you can buy your games. Just be careful not to spend your money all in one place. It's a trap. A gaming trap. GoldSrc Kart is back, and this time with a very little media update talking about the progress of the mod so far and the technical problems that they have experienced so far as well, like hard drives failing or whole partitions that are being deleted. Hardware problems are a pain in the ass, man. They still managed to work on some maps though, and I gotta say that it's starting to look pretty promising. I can actually see a track being formed here. And they've also worked on a power-up. This seems to be some sort of glue-on beam kind of thing. Could be very useful during racing. Last but certainly not least, there is a short early gameplay video that shows off how the kart works for a little bit. Now this is very early gameplay and the kart may look a little bit slow, but that's certainly something that they're going to fix. At least that's what they mentioned in the update post. If you're interested, I left a link in the description below to their ModDB page. Also, Kleiner in a kart. Isn't he adorable? MapLabs is back with another challenge, and this time it's the 1 billion units challenge. Which sounds difficult and huge, but it's actually really simple. Allow me to explain. Your map has to fit within 1 billion units. It can't be larger than that or else you'll lose points. And yes, the map will be checked for that, so don't lie because they'll find out. Other than that, your map can be anything you want it to be, the only caveat being that it needs to have a proper ending that boots you back to the main menu. Maps that are infinite will be disqualified. If you want to participate, please make sure that you read the rest of the rules. I've left a link to the tweet with the image in the description below. Cosplayer Tom Mikobaro has actually created a real-life Hiku grunt radio that actually murmurs Hiku commands. Isn't that awesome? Now, I've never really seen a Hiku grunt radio in the game myself, but it looks Half-Lifey enough that it could fit in the game. It lights up too. I mean, look at the thing light up. If you want to see the video for yourself, I've left a link in the description below to Mikobaro's Facebook page. Go check it out. Ooh, we have something really original here. Bleach Zanpakuto Senshi is a Half-Life mod that takes the game and puts it in a completely different genre. The fighting game genre. The mod is inspired by an anime called Bleach and it actually features some of the characters. In this media update they're showing off some of the combat and I gotta say that this is unlike anything I've really seen being done in Half-Life. And it looks pretty interesting. The art style is still in development, I'd assume, because the character models look completely differently shaded than the rest of the environment, which has a lot more of a realistic shading to it. Now, they have a long road to go on with this mod, as portrayed by the graph that they uploaded to the ModDB page. It actually looks very, very complex, and I'm actually curious if they'll be able to do all of these things. If you want to follow them, I've left a link in the description below to their ModDB page. I've never seen an anime-inspired Half-Life mod. Unfortunately, I got some bad news to tell you this week as well. Operation Chernobyl, the Half-Life 2 mod that takes you to Chernobyl in the Half-Life universe, has officially been cancelled. According to Benny, the mod's former developer, the mod will never see the light of day. Apparently, the mod has gone through a lot of development issues. The original developers left the project due to private reasons, and then another developer took over. And due to problems within that team, that mod has eventually been split up into 2 mods, and it's not even really known if those 2 mods are being worked on right now. Now, if you've been waiting for this mod, then it's obviously very unfortunate to hear some news like this. I hope another mod will hopefully grab your attention in the near future. And to all the devs that now don't have a mod to work on, I hope you find something new and exciting on your path. I've left a link in the description down below for the news article. Honk honk! Chris Maggio's Black Mesa truck is back and it's got some new features to show off here. I think it's starting to look pretty impressive. I mean, it's an actual real-life Half-Life truck. Look at it. I would drive it if I had a driver's license, which I don't. so I'll just look at it from the sidewalk. He even has a little Black Mesa themed laptop in the cabin. Look how adorable it is. Oh. Seriously though, it looks like you could just yank this laptop off of the Grand Canyon and it would be totally fine if you go down to retrieve it. Really, really nice job, seriously. I've left a link to the Facebook page down in the description below. Alright, for this last little sequence, we're doing something new. It's called the Fan Art Roundup. And we're basically going over all the fan art that we found or that was sent to us from our lovely viewers. Let's go take a look. We got some pretty cool looking Combine Soldier art by Mr. S on Twitter. I really, really like how you've drawn them. It just looks really cool. We have a really sleek one from Ainogomon that shows Gordon in a blast pit while the green sludge underneath him lights up his suit. Really, really sleek. I like this one. We got a Source Filmmaker one over here from Freeman where Doc takes the fight to a Strider. It resembles the scene from the entrance to White Forest base in episode 2. Quite some nice posing work right here. And last but not least, we got the Skull Troops by Milky. Probably also made in Source Filmmaker, but completely awesome looking. I especially like the designs from the faceless soldiers in the background. Really, really good stuff. And that's it for this week's Fan Art Roundup. Want to look at these for yourself? Well, I've left links to them all in the description below. Do you have stuff to send us? Don't hesitate to send us anything on our social media channels. Now, what are our social media channels exactly? Where can I send my amazing Half-Life fan art? Where can I get Half-Life news throughout the week? Well, don't cry no more because they're on screen right now. I'm covered. Join us on Discord too, there we can continue the conversation. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, it's @Farlumi, and don't forget to subscribe to my own YouTube channel, Glorious Rigby, where I also upload occasionally. Links for that are all in the description below as well. Now before I send up this episode, I just want to say one more thing. Thank you. Thank you for staying with us for 50 episodes and 1 year. This has been a passion project for us all involved, and we're really, really glad with the success that we've had so far. I have always loved entertaining the masses, and now I'm not only able to do that, but I'm also able to educate people in the meantime, which is not a platform that everyone can stand on. So I want to thank you all one last time for giving me this opportunity and for sticking by with me. I know I make mistakes sometimes, I know I probably don't have the best accent to listen to. Now, I got a lot to learn, and I've really tried to make this show the best I can. I'm still improving things, I'm thinking of making new graphics for the show, I've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes, and sometimes things are not as easy as that I think they are, but you know, it's all a learning process, and I'm just really glad that I am able to do this, and that I'm not booted off the platform yet. So I hope you still like me, and I hope you want to keep me for the time being. And I know I said it a million times already, but thank you. Thank you for me and the rest from the LambdaGeneration team, because without you, there won't be a LambdaGeneration. And with that, I'm going to end episode 50 of All Things Lambda. Don't forget to subscribe and to ring that bell icon, it needs a little bit of a yank, to never miss another episode. Salutations, and take care.